Hi, Nadeem here from Smart Riding. I've got the 702RS Pro from Carpuride. It's just arrived today. Now this is a brand new model that's just come out, and it's got the blind spot detector as well as the 7-inch display. So let's get out the box and have a look at it. So yeah, that's the box. It's fairly standard. All their boxes are more or less the same. So let's see here. Right, at the top there's the display and the wiring is attached. Let's get this out. Let's just take everything out and we'll have a look at it all. Right, there's the manual. Okay, so this is the more or less the standard 7-inch display. Same as the 702B, 702BS, but without the, the Wonder Wheel integration. So this model actually comes with a BMW mount with it. Right, so this is the main unit of the 702RS Pro. Now, it's all kind of attached already with the wiring and the blind spot detector. So this is the blind spot detector. Now, I think you can screw that in as well by the looks of it, but it's also got sticky pads so you can use them as well. So that'll go in the back of the bike. Now, the cool thing with the 702RS Pro is that there's a BMW style bracket and it's lockable, and this is the key. Now, I'm not really sure how this works, but I'll give it a go. I don't know if I'm doing this wrong. Okay, so it slots in like that, and this comes off. So basically means that your main unit is detachable, so you don't need to leave it on the bike. And this is suitable for any bike because you're going to leave this attached, just the bracket, the same way like the BMW nav brackets are left attached to your bike. This will work in the same way. Now all the wiring for the blind spot detector and everything else is a little kind of remote thing as well that goes in your handlebars. All of that will remain on the bike. So there's no big huge unit there attracting attention when you want to leave the bike somewhere. So that's a really good plus point for this unit. I mean, you can attach this to any bike. I'm wondering if this will actually work just going in straight into my BMW nav bracket and just work as a smart display without the blind spot detector. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try this on my BMW nav bracket and see if that works just without the blind spot detector. I mean, theoretically it should. If it does, then that means if you've got a second bike, then you could put your blind spot detector and everything on the second bike, a non-BMW bike or whatever, and just use this on your BMW when you're going out that, and then slot into this into your other bike. So if you've got two bikes, that might be a solution. Even if not, as far as I'm aware, this part is called a BM05, and I think you can buy them separately from from Carpuride. Right. Okay. So it's fairly straightforward from what I can see. Wiring wise, you've got two choices here from what I can see. You've got this, which is wired straight to the bike itself to power. One thing I'm not happy about with this is it doesn't seem to have a yellow accessory cable. So it's looking for a positive and a negative feed. And if you've got CAN bus wiring, that can cause issues. I mean, luckily for me, I've got a little power box that allows me to do this. But I think that's a bit of an oversight with Carpuride because, a lot of the bikes do have CAN bus these days, and you really don't want to be attaching straight to the battery where it's like draining power the entire time. So that's a bit of an issue, depending on what kind of bike you've got. Luckily, there is a USB connector to the power as well, so you can take this off completely and just plug in USB. So I'm going to give that a go and see how that is. Mounts wise, it's a RAM style mount, and you've got one of the little RAM extender things, this one. I mean, I've got one on the bike already there, so it's longer than this. So I might put it on the one I've already got. And obviously the back of the BM05 BMW bracket has got the ball mount as well. So it's ready to just go straight into this. And there's obviously various fixtures and fittings, you know, for different size handlebars, etc., etc. So if you don't already have one, it's there. And for some reason, there's a fuse included with this. I'm not sure why. I don't know where that goes, but I guess I'll need to read the instructions and find out. But essentially, that's what it is. So you've got a 7-inch Carpuride unit that will be detachable because you've got the BM05 bracket from Carpuride. Now, bear in mind, this isn't a standalone unit that's supposed to just be used on BMWs. This is used for use on any bike. So it's just bringing you the convenience of the BMW style bracket. And I think Carpuride have done this is because they already make the BMW style fittings to go into the BMW brackets. It makes sense. So it's a quick and easy solution if you want a detachable unit on whichever bike you have. It doesn't matter. And it's obviously lockable as well with this key. There's 2 keys provided with it. So there's these 2 keys, so you can lock it on and then unlock and take it off with you, which I think will be really handy for a lot of people. Price-wise, I'll flash that up on screen because I can't remember exactly how much it is with the discount that we give. So there's a 30% discount code in the description of the video. So if you want to buy it, you'll get a discount that says, you know, using the smartriding discount code. So that's there as well. And I'll be fitting this in a few days' time. I'm a bit busy for the next couple of days because I'm going to be away, but I'll do a fitting guide as soon as I'm back. Any questions, just let me know. But I think this is quite an exciting unit from Carpuride simply because of the detachability. So you're not having to leave it on the bike, no matter whether you've got a Triumph or, you know, Suzuki, whatever. It means you can have a very quick and easy, you know, solution to take off the bike.